In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get your Zoho Books API key, a crucial step if you're looking to integrate Zoho Books with other software applications. This process involves several key stages, including registering a client application, generating a grant token, and finally obtaining access and refresh tokens to enable ongoing integrations. To begin, navigate to the Zoho API console and sign in using your Zoho Books credentials. This platform serves as your primary interface for managing and monitoring your API integrations. If this is your first visit, you might be prompted to click the Get Started button. Otherwise, simply click Add Client. At this point, you are required to specify the type of client application you are developing. Typically, for server-to-server integrations with Zoho, you'd select Server-Based Applications. Next, provide essential details such as a client name, which is just a label for you to identify the integration, and a homepage URL to describe the application's main web page. Another important field to fill out is the Authorized Redirect URI, which helps Zoho redirect you after authorization. If you haven't settled on a definitive URI yet, use https://www.zoho.com books as a temporary placeholder. Upon completion of this step, click Create, and the console will generate a client ID and client secret. Store these credentials securely, as they are vital for accessing Zoho's API. Once your client application is set up, the next step involves generating a grant token. This requires constructing a URL for authorization that contains your client ID and the redirect URI, alongside the necessary scopes. For full Zoho Books access, include the scope Zoho Books Full Access.all. Visit this URL in your web browser. You'll be guided through an authorization process granting permission for the application to access your data. Upon approval, Zoho will redirect you to the specified redirect URI with a code parameter embedded in the URL. This code is your grant token, and it's important to note that it expires quickly, typically within 10 minutes, so the subsequent steps should follow promptly. Next, utilize the grant token in a post request to Zoho's token endpoint. You will also need your client ID and client secret for this request. This communication with Zoho's servers will provide you with both an access token, which is crucial for making authorized API calls, and a refresh token, which is used to obtain a new access token once it expires. While the access token is valid for about 1 hour, the refresh token enables the acquisition of new tokens without manual intervention and remains valid unless explicitly revoked. Finally, implement the access token in the authorization header of your API calls using the format authorization, Zoho OAuth token, your access token. Remember, when the access token expires, employ the refresh token methodically to seamlessly acquire a new access token, ensuring continued access to Zoho's APIs without any unnecessary interruptions.